Hey guys, Torn here, and welcome to another episode of the Timelord of Azeroth. Today we are back in Borean Tundra on our Alliance tune, and we are going to continue this adventure.
Talk to me.
My lad should be able to take it from here, Harkness. Valiant's Keep is built to take a beating far worse than this. I worry about our farmlands and mines in Farshire, however. We sent a full detachment to protect our mining operation right before the invasion. They should be able to defend the civilians. Gerald Green's in charge of the villagers there. There's a passage out of the northern wall of Valiant's Keep. It'll take you straight to him. See what you can do to help them.
Off with you.
Can I help you?
You're here to help? There's Scourge everywhere, warrior. We've organized the farmers and miners into a militia, but this just won't cut it. The one detachment of troops from Valiant's Keep sent is defending the mine. We haven't heard from them in days. If you really wish to help us, why don't you go to the mine and see what's going on? Maybe we can get them to send us some reinforcements.
Have a good one.
Your stomach feels uneasy as you approach the grain. The smell is nearly unbearable. The sacks of grain emanate the foul stench you've come to associate with the plague. This probably explains what happened to the footmen defending the mine. You'd best bring word back to Gerald Green.
What can I do for you?
Those poor lads, they never had a chance. This sure sounds like an inside job. Probably a cult of damned infiltrators. Probably a cult of the damned infiltrator. Curse those madmen.
Be careful.
Well, Harkness, with the last of our military in Farshire dead or worse, we can do but one thing. Fight these Scourge ourselves. We have deployed militia in what remains of Farshire. Without your help, they've but little hope of winning. Go and lend them a hand. Me and the lads will watch this path. We can't let the Scourge break
Have a
through.
good one.
You need something?
I heard what you told Gerald, and I don't like it one bit. If cultists managed to poison the grain in the mines with the foul plague, they could have easily done the same with the grain outside. We don't have time to sort the good grain from the bad. We must act quickly and burn it all. Take this torch and set fire to any sacks of grain you find out there. It would be a tragedy if we survived this attack only to succumb to the plague afterwards.
Have a good one.
You need something?
I was in charge of the harvest golems, an important job until the Scourge destroyed most of our farmlands. I have an idea that would make the golems useful again, however. I think I can rewire the harvest collectors so that they'll give us a hand fighting the Scourge. I'm not an expert at this just yet, so I'm going to need my manual. The problem is I left it at the workshop, which happens to be that burning building next to the mine. I think you could go salvage it.
See you around.
Greetings.
You've communicated with the Scourge. You've communicated with the Scourge in only a language they understand: violence and death. Unfortunately, they just keep coming.
Hey there.
The Scourge just keep coming. But we can't give up. Listen, Harkness. Inside that mine, there is a cart with the last of the ore the Alliance is going to see on this side of the continent for a long time. The problem is the cart release is locked. When the military went in there, Captain Jacobs commandeered all of the important equipment, including the cart release key. The plague that affected the soldiers in the mine must also have affected Jacobs. Get the key from him and salvage the ore.
See you later.
Hello.
I thank you, Harkness. I would hate to see survivors of the attack on Farshire stumble upon the plague grain.
See you later.
Good day to you.
Did you get my book back?
See you later.
Excellent. The information I need should be in here.
Have a good one.
Okay, I've got it. The rewiring is a little complicated, but nothing a clever warrior like you can't handle. Take my tools and put some of the harvest collectors out of commission. Once they're down, use the tool to plug all the red wires into the blue sockets. That'll make them go into self-defense mode. Hurry, Harkness. Before long, there won't be anything left to save.
Safe travel. How are you?
Nice job. I finally feel useful again. And that's saying something.
See you later.
What can I do for you?
I thank you, Harkness. This ore will be vital importance to the Alliance in the times to come. I'd like to think we've made a difference today.
Be careful.
That's it then. The last of this ore you salvaged, we now have enough to send to Valiant's Keep. If Farshire is wiped off the face of Azeroth, then at least let us be remembered as the first ones to defend our land and the last ones to give it up. Take this ore to Hyliad Stoneforge. She is a good friend of mine. Tell her to make some good weapons with this ore. We'll need plenty of them in the days to come.
See you around.
Welcome.
What do you have there?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Ore from Farshire. We weren't scheduled for a shipment just yet. Is something wrong?
Watch your back.
Farshire is overrun and all that Gerald can think of is to get me my ore shipment. I swear that man has as much heart as any of our soldiers on the front lines. We cannot let civilians lose their land if they're willing to fight for them. We might not have the troops to spare, but we have to send them weapons. These were earmarked for the new recruits, but I'll be able to recover those with the ore that you brought me. Send word to Gerald that weapons are on the way.
Be good.
You need something?
Hilda's sending us weapons? That's excellent news, Harkness. I was about ready to tell the lads to pack things up.
For the Alliance.
Farshire has a fighting chance now, Harkness. That's all we could have asked for, and you've made it possible. All we need now is a rallying point. I'll have my men deliver the weapons to our town hall. Go and ring the town hall bell so any survivors know to rally there. It's time to show the Scourge what we're made of.
Have a good one. Can I help you?
Thanks once again for aiding us, Harkness. The people of Farshire will always remember you.
Be careful.
And that is where we are going to call that an episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It does help up the channel, and I will see you in the next one.